2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. That was absolutely murdered. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yeah, that was a safe play. What's in front of them, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This one's looking good.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Currently in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh my, right by the hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That tee shot looks pretty good. And he's down there.
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
This one might need to sit. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Looks good.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
He sits in first position. Tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. That's nicely done. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 7. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That is hunting for the hole. That's a lovely stroke. Had eyes for the whole way.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. As we head now to the par 5 next.
Awesome stuff.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh! Bad lie, but a great outcome. Well played. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 7th. And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, from a dodgy lie ridge. How special was that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
He's currently sitting in 1st place.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Is that what they had in mind?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. This looks good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Setting up miles from the hole. That's disappointing. A birdie putt awaits. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Well, I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Oh, come on, sit. Wow, what a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Go on, get in the hole. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ooh, right by the hole. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And this putt coming up for his par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, what a super shot. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par fours feel great because you've had to execute all three shots.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Should find the green here. And hitting yet another green here today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That's tidy. From about 200 yards out. Going with the 5-iron here. Lovely effort, that. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That one's heading down Broadway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Beautiful shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. He sits in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That dog will hunt.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Oh, they look like they're taking this on in two.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Well, that's a nice line. And that will do it for this player today.